Human Rights Day is observed by the international community every year on 10 December. It commemorates the day in 1948 the United Nations General Assembly adopted the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights has been translated into nearly 500 languages, making it the most translated document in the world. The following are some of the most important characteristics of human rights. Human rights are founded on respect for the dignity and worth of each person. Human rights are universal, meaning that they are applied equally and without discrimination to all people. Human rights are inalienable in that no one can have his or her human rights taken away. They can be limited in specific situations. For example, the right to liberty can be restricted if a person is found guilty of a crime by a court of law. Human rights are indivisible, interrelated, and interdependent, for the reason that it is insufficient to respect some human rights and not others. In practice, the violation of one right will often affect respect for the several other rights. All human rights should therefore be seen as having equal importance and of being equally essential to respect for the dignity and worth of every person. In 2006, an interesting coincidence taken place. Former Chilean dictator Augusto Pinochet, known for the human rights violation committed during his authoritarian rule, died of a heart attack on 10 December 2006. In South Africa, Human Rights Day is celebrated on 21 March, in remembrance of the Sharpeville massacre which took place on 21 March 1960. This massacre occurred as a result of protests against the apartheid regime in South Africa. Violations of human rights in India. Custodial torture. The recent death of a father-son duo from Tamil Nadu, allegedly due to custodial violence, has sparked anger across India. Custodial torture primarily refers to the violence in police and judicial custody. It includes death, rape, and torture. Protection from torture is a fundamental right enshrined under Article 21, Right to Life of the Indian Constitution. The right to counsel is also a fundamental right under Article 22(1) of the Indian Constitution. Section 41 of the Criminal Procedure Code (CRPC) was amended in 2009 to include safeguards under 41A, 41B, 41C, and 41D, so that arrests and detentions for interrogation have reasonable grounds and documented procedures. Arrests are made transparent to family, friends, and publics, and there is a protection through legal representation. Love jihad. Over centuries, casteism and religionism has prevailed in India. Despite several laws, the social stigma for interfaith marriages still exists in the Indian society. Recently, several state governments have shown concerns about enacting proper laws to stop marriages which they refer to as love jihad. Contemplating laws to regulate matrimonial relationships between the two consenting adults would not be just against the constitutional guarantees, but would offend the very notion of individuality and basic freedoms. Interference of the laws in an individual's choice of marriages violate the existing constitutional rights such as the right to equality, right to freedom and personal liberty, freedom of religion, and right to life. Child labor. Causes of child labor: poverty, lack of educational resources, administrative laxity, addiction, disease or disability, rising population growth, sexual exploitation, illegal activities. Through various articles enshrined in the fundamental rights and the directive principles of state policies lays down that no child below the age of 14 years shall be employed to work in any factory or mine or engaged in any other hazardous employment. Article 24. State shall provide free and compulsory education to all children of the age of 6 to 14 years. Article 21A. The state shall direct its policy towards securing that health and strength of the workers, men and women, and the tender of age of children are not abused, and that they are not forced by the economic necessity to enter vocations unsuited to their age and strength. Article 39E. 2020 theme: Recover Better, Stand Up for Human Rights. This year's Human Rights Day theme relates to the COVID-19 pandemic and focuses on the need to build back better by ensuring human rights are central to recovery efforts. We will reach our common global goals only if we are able to create equal opportunities for all, address the failures exposed and exploited by COVID-19, and apply human rights standards to tackle entrenched systematic and intergenerational inequalities, exclusion, and discrimination.